From the Stormtrack 6 Weather Studios, this is a severe weather update.
Alright, good afternoon. I'm Storm Track 6's Tico Von Labor. Sorry to break in, or we're just going to do not a whole lot of coverage, but I'm just going to let you guys know we got a new severe thunderstorm warning for portions of our coverage area. This is for portions of, let me get the counties. This is for Franklin County, Northern Franklin County, all of Union, and all of Fayette until 3 o'clock. Severe thunderstorm was located near Connorsville, moving east at 20. So ahead of this storm, if you're in Alquina, if you're in Liberty, if you're in West College Corner, I just had to get in on here because this storm is heading for Liberty and the east side of Connorsville. So this is north of Brookville. This is for the Liberty area, and I want to get a pinpoint Doppler when we can get it up. So trying to get a pinpoint Doppler and zooming in on this storm. I'll switch over to it if I can find it. Here's pinpoint Doppler, which we are zoomed in onto parts of Franklin, Union, and parts of Fayette County. So areas like Connorsville, there's Brookview Lake right there, there's Liberty, there's the Brookview Lake right in there. Here's Brookville, the city itself. This storm is southeast of Connorsville, moving for Alquina. If you know anybody on Brookville Lake, if you know anybody in Dunlapsville, Roseburg, the southeast side of Brookville Lake towards Rossburg and Billingsville, tell them get off the lake right now. This is because of the daylight heating. This was the same storm that was producing the same storm in Hancock County. So that storm east of Knightstown. That is the same storm. We have showers and thunderstorms all over the place, but they aren't producing any warnings. We have warnings east of that one in parts of Ohio. So let's get into it. So eastern Brown County, southern parts of Monroe County got a storm on the east side of Lake Monroe. There's the Charles C. Dean Wilderness right in there. There is Yellowwood Safe Forest. This is south of Martinsville. Um, Here is we are in northern Greene County, northeast of Linton, where we do have this thunderstorm north of Calvetsville. Let's take a look at velocity. And none of these storms, I don't think, are producing any rotation at the very moment. It's a very low chance we get a tornado, but downbursts are very likely, are possible. If you don't know what a downburst is, when these storms start to bubble up, they will produce. When these storms start to bubble up, they have a lot of wind inside of them, a lot of wind energy to get them up. And when they start to die out, like when the daylight heating dies off, that means we could get gusts of wind down near the surface. And really, we're going to be expecting a couple of downbursts as these storms decide to fizzle out and die, which that could produce damaging winds up to 40 to 50, possibly 60, but I highly doubt that. So the only reason why we're here, got a severe thunderstorm warning in Franklin, Union, and northern Fayette County. This storm is again heading for the Liberty area. We'll switch back over to Viper and let's zoom in. Alquinas is heading for you. There's a bit of hail in there. Only reason why this is warned is because of, I think, 60-mile-an-hour winds, mainly. There is a bit of hail inside of that storm, just to the southeast of Aquilina. So again, Liberty, if you're in western parts of Union County, so west of Liberty, west of that area, you need to get ready for a strong storm. Let's take a look at composite, and let's zoom out where you see we have bubble up showers and thunderstorms. Start north to south. Let's get to about White County, where we do have a thunderstorm east of Monticello. It's heading off to the east. We have another one near Fowler Earl Park. We have multiple showers, and we have a thunderstorm northeast of Tipton in Tipton County. parts of Madison County and into parts of Blackford County. This one southeast of Portland, that's going to be moving into parts of Ohio. We got these pop-up showers in parts of Madison, Henry, Hancock, Shelby, Rush, and into parts of Wayne County. And then we got the severe thunderstorm warning Franklin, Union, and Fayette County. Let's head south. Northeastern Monroe County, northwestern Brown County. This one north of Worthington in northern Greene County. Then we have some storms far western Vigo County and far northwestern Sullivan County. So we just got storms all over the place, and this is producing some possible damaging winds. And looking off to the west, it's basically the same thing. It's because of the heat. We're at 79 right now at our studios, which is on the east side. So we're reading about 79 degrees so far after we was reading 90 degrees at about 11 o'clock. So really, this is just incredible that the rain just cooled it off. But still, not surprised if we just start expecting some showers, possibly some thunderstorms, firing up, and that is exactly what's happening at this very moment. Let me get this out. Let me get this stream out. Hold on. Let me get this up. Let me double check some. Yeah, we're just live real quick. We're just live just because of this storm. And really, I've been a little concerned about this as it was into parts of eastern Hancock, parts of Henry County. Let me get back up. Yep, there we go. And again, severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Let's go under the radar real quick. I want to see if I could take this into the 3D perspective real quick. Let me switch that over and take a look at 3D real quick. That is red mode. Want to see if I can find the 3D view, which I just had up. Let's take a look at it. We're not on red mode, but yeah, here's a 3D view of the storm. Let me make this bigger. So here's a three-dimensional view of the storm in Connersville, where you see that heavy rain. That is possible hail. Let's filter some of this out. Let's get to lift volume. There's a touch of hail in there. You can see these transparent areas. Those are possible areas of hail directly over Connersville. This is what we can do with Viper, and we can do this with the wind also. See how much wind is up in the surface. So really not a whole lot of damaging winds, but still there that we could get possible downburst winds. Switch back over to Viper. And let me take that to the other screen. So again, this is heading for the Liberty area. This is heading for Bath. This is heading for Raymond. And this will move out to parts of Ohio. So just had to break in quickly for this storm that was producing a bit of damaging winds and parts of and hail. We'll break back in if we get another severe thunderstorm warning or if this storm